What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy MileHigh, tuning back in for episode 12, season 4, Kush Coughfee Morning Show. Gang, 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 gang. You already know what time it is. We got my dog, Turner One Take.
Yes, sir.
Eric B. How y'all doing today?
I'm good.
Yes, sir. Feeling good, man.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Turner?
I'm good, bro. Shit, I can tell y'all are too.
That's right.
Everybody got a
Feeling
smile
real good.
today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can't. There ain't nothing to be mad about, man. Life is good. You
That's
dig what I'm
right.
saying?
No complaints, bro.
No complaints.
No rooms to complain.
No reason to
There
complain.
you
That's
go.
the reality.
That's
You dig
right.
what I'm
I was
saying?
gonna say there's reasons, but not real ones.
Yeah. Facts.
And I'm still not going to.
Yeah.
You know what I
There's
mean?
no reason to.
Nah, not saying I am. I'm just saying.
Facts.
You know what
I
I'm
say
saying?
complaining is just gonna fall on deaf ears.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody
It's
give a
okay to
fuck
vent.
anyways.
It's okay to vent,
Yeah.
and then you got to keep pushing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But y'all know what time it is. It's dad joke time. Let's go. Oh shit!
This nigga got something.
Oh, yeah. He came with it yesterday.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even fucking watch. I'm gonna go watch the episode when I go home.
He came with it. Let's
You
hear
ready?
it. Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
What bow can't be tied?
What
A
bow?
bow can't be
What bow can't be tied?
a rainbow.
You got it.
No
That was Turner.
shit.
You gotta clap your hands, please. That was Turner's first one. First joke in 4 seasons. And he actually got first joke in 4 seasons. Shout out to my dog.
Yeah. That's fire. Okay. Where is it?
Is that a little hard to read there, bro?
I lost one. I'm reading the one from yesterday. Hold on.
Oh shit!
Do you know the price of earrings from a pirate? How much did he pay?
Something with R.
Yeah, something with some sound in it.
Yeah.
Buccaneer.
We was all fucked. What? Damn.
What does the world's top dentist get?
I have no idea.
A little plaque.
It's good. It's good. Okay. What do you call a superwoman? Oh no! Shit! I fucked it up. What do you call a superwoman? A superhero
God damn.
with a bad sense of direction.
A superwoman.
Wonder Woman.
I'm about to say, okay. You pretty much gave us that one
Yeah,
because you kept
fucked it
fucking. What's a balloon's least favorite type of music?
Pop.
Oh my God. We are on a roll today.
He's on
My
fire.
dog Turner, his brain is fucking firing on all cylinders today.
Damn.
Hell
God
yeah.
damn.
Okay. What do you call an explosive monkey?
What?
What the fuck?
Why are monkeys exploding? That doesn't sound
Yeah,
right.
that's fucked up.
A baboon.
Baboon. I'm fucking weird.
Wow. Wow. What should you do if you're attacked by a group of clowns?
The fuck?
I don't know.
Go straight for the juggler.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, what did the digital clock say to the grandfather clock?
I don't know, something about little guy or something.
Look, Grandpa, no hands.
Oh, man. Why don't koalas count as bears?
They don't have the right qualifications.
They don't have the right qualifications.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
Okay, why don't
that's 3 jokes today that y'all have gotten.
Yeah, that's good.
2 to
bro.
you, bro.
Hell
My God, this shit is
Yeah.
great. We're on a roll. Keep going.
Why don't dinosaurs make good pets?
Because they'll eat your ass.
Because they're dead.
Facts. That is true. That is fucking true. They ain't eating shit because they're dead. You are fucking right, sir.
Oh shit.
Why did the taxi driver get fired?
Why?
Taxi driver or passenger didn't like that she went the extra mile.
I can't see what you did.
You know what I'm saying? The
See
extra
what you
mile, you
did.
got to pay that extra mile. You know,
Okay.
nobody want to go the extra mile.
What do you call a nervous javelin thrower?
I have no idea.
Shakespeare.
Oh my God. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, buddy.
That shit would be funny as fuck if there's a nigga who's just trash as fucking javelin and niggas like, Shakespeare. That nigga's turn. Like,
Hell yeah.
Oh man, where do hamburgers take their sweethearts on Valentine's Day?
wait, what?
Yeah, hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Yeah,
I don't know.
the meatball.
I get it. I get it. Okay, what do you call a bulletproof Irishman?
Oh, a bulletproof Irishman.
Mm-hmm. Ricochet.
What the fuck?
It's time for us to go home. How do mountains stay warm in the winter?
How do mountains?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
In the winter?
Yeah, you got me on that one.
Snow caps.
Snow caps.
They gotta put the snow
Yeah,
cap on.
I get it.
Yeah.
You got any more?
How does a dog stop a video?
The fuck? He pressed pause.
By hitting the pause button. I was on it today.
Yeah,
I couldn't get y'all. All right, man. Anyways, let's get into this news. And in the top of the morning, if it ain't goddamn Kanye West, it's motherfucking Jake Paul.
Oh shit.
And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley's fight and how trash it was. I didn't even watch the fight, and I don't even want to go watch the highlights because as soon as it was done, like I had 2-3 people text me, bro, that shit was trash. Like damn, like immediately.
I don't think that it was trash personally, but it was like, because we had good fights before. We seen knockouts.
Yeah, but the main fight being anticlimactic. Come on.
Yeah,
I mean, but they was once they started showing the slowed down shots and shit though, them niggas was throwing them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they was trying to hit.
Yeah, like niggas was getting socked on for sure.
So there was knockouts in the prelims or what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Two. Yeah, but I say
Out of 5 fights, it was 2 knockouts.
Okay. But, hey,
I'd
that's
rather go watch that.
Thanks, hell yeah.
The replays on those.
Yeah.
They were good fights. I actually thought those were better than the main.
See?
Yeah. The only fight that wasn't better than the main, and forgive me for saying this, it's not because it was the girl fight, but it was the girl fight.
Was it just boring?
It just went all the way. No excitement.
Okay.
Girl boxing or female boxing is not as exciting because one, like when there are the women. Let me not say that all women don't hit hard because there are some,
they
but
just don't
some
really
knock
have
you the fuck out.
though.
yeah, I'm about to say, but yeah, they like it. It doesn't seem like on TV like they're throwing as much behind it. You know what I'm saying?
But in that fight though, that's the only fight that somebody got their shit split. Like,
the
girl got her
female
shit
one.
split
Yeah.
open.
No shit.
So
She had a
they
soft
was-
cheek.
Yeah.
They was
soft
throwing
cheek.
hands for sure, but it just back forth.
Right.
But the shit, the very first fight that they came out the gate, it was Tyson Fury's little brother versus what's this nigga's name? Some nigga that made his debut.
Okay, dope.
It was his first fucking.
Did he knock him
boxing
out?
match.
Was that one of them?
Nah. So basically, they it was kind of like that. The Aaron Carter and Lamar.
Oh man!
It was
the
like
mixed match
it was
type shit.
but they considered it a professional heavyweight fight. But it was really weird to me because Tyson Fury's little brother was like 230 something,
Mm-hmm.
and then the nigga he was fighting was like 160 something. And I'm thinking like, don't you gotta be
damn.
200 to be a heavyweight?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why they let him fight the heavyweight fight, but it was just like that Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter.
It just
shit.
sounds like
Nigga was
super
getting his-
unproportionate
Yeah.
and shit.
Nigga was getting his ass whooped, but he's still the favorite. The reason why is because when he went into the ring, they put him against the nigga who they basically was like, bro, we're gonna give you an easy opponent, and if you can't knock this nigga out, then your shot is like
It's over.
it's over.
Yep.
So
your last
basically,
chance.
the whole fight was about that nigga losing his career because he didn't knock this little nigga out.
Damn.
Because
Wow.
the little nigga, he was
Damn.
bleeding, he was getting beat up and all that, but
But
this
didn't
nigga
knock
did
him out.
not drop once.
Yeah.
Nigga lasted all 4 rounds of that fight.
Damn.
It was only a 4-round fight.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that shit. The
watch that one.
prelims sound way more interesting than this fucking
that
Jake
shit was
Paul
lit.
fight.
But everybody, but like I said, the whole disappointment about that one was everybody's like, everybody's looking at, the nigga. It's like Tyson Fury's your older brother. Shit, you better go crazy.
Well, but I mean, not just that. Like, fuck the brothers part. The fact, like, you're talking a huge size difference. Like,
Huge difference.
You're talking
He's
like
big, just
70
like that.
pounds.
Yeah, something like
70
that.
pounds,
It's
nigga.
crazy.
He's not as big as Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's hitting like 270, but he's
But
big.
still,
But
you
he's
just
big.
said 230 to a nigga my size.
Oh, he's big. He was big.
Nigga, that's 70-pound difference.
He's a big-
You got to knock him out.
He was a
You
big
got to.
motherfucker.
You think?
That's what the
man.
whole point was. Even the commentators were saying shit like, I forget what his name is, bro. I'm fucked up calling him Tyson Fury's brother. Something Fury. They was like, oh, this nigga sucks at boxing. And
Damn.
nigga, like they were saying it on the Showtime announcements. And I was like, damn.
This nigga sucks at boxing.
Like the announcers usually will, talk a little slick, a little
Yeah,
bit.
but they
these
put it in a
niggas was
professional
like,
way. Yeah.
Nigga sucks at boxing. I'm like, yo.
Soft hands.
They said, since you didn't drop this nigga, bro, you suck.
Damn.
I mean,
That's how much of a
you have a
difference it
70-pound weight advantage. And
you would
don't drop-
think.
I mean, come on.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're talking about the weight advantage, bro. This nigga was like 2 feet taller than bro. nigga, this nigga had to go. Like he couldn't even hit this nigga, bro. Like it
That's
was
terrible.
It was not fair.
Anyways, I gotta go watch that shit.
Yeah.
But Woodley obviously wanted his rematch immediately after. And I actually woke up to this. I've taken a shit this morning, scrolling through Twitter.
Right.
And fucking the little Jake Paul fucking thing came across because everybody's reposting it and all that shit. And it was the stipulations or the Tyron's tattoo guidelines. Where he has to get the I love.
He told them they made a bet right there on the stage after the fight when they were talking. They asked Jake Paul what he wanted to do, and he basically was like, "Shit, I'm young. I don't even really know if I want to box as a career. I got into it. It's cool." He's basically was saying like, "I low key kind of want to hop out now."
Yeah.
Fight,
He done cashed out.
Yeah, he's done made millions of dollars, got pay-per-view fights. He's like, I'm tired of getting punched in the face. This shit was cool while it lasted, but I don't think I like getting punched in the face.
He's basically explaining that.
Right.
In a simple way. He was talking about, I need to go to the dentist, get my teeth fixed. I need to take care. He's like basically saying, I need to take care of my life before thinking about coming back in this ring.
Okay.
Because I'm tweaked.
Yeah.
This nigga Woodley came to talk. He's like, so the Fury nigga, his whole point in fighting was to get a Jake Paul fight. He didn't knock the nigga out, so his chances are like
That's not happening now. Yeah.
So when they asked him, they asked Woodley, so how do you feel about Fury fighting Paul next or whatever? He said, fuck Fury. He's like, but he said, no disrespect, but fuck Fury. He's like, I want that rematch. Y'all know I won. Just sore loser.
Damn.
Right after Jake Paul said, "Oh, like I'm good" and all that. So like he was kind of taunting Jake Paul. And Jake Paul's still like, "Nah, I ain't gonna give you no rematch, bro. I just won. It's cool."
It don't matter if I won by inch or a mile. Like motherfucking
win is a win,
Dom said in fucking Fast and Furious, nigga. It don't matter if it's an inch or a mile, nigga. A win is a win, bitch.
It was basically like he's basically leaving the nigga on red. Like, but what happened was he said he was like, all right, it was getting heated and they was basically about to walk off, whatever. This is done. No match, nigga.
Yeah.
The nigga Woodley was like, he said something. Oh, why you being scared? And that always triggers a nigga with an ego. This nigga gonna be like, so Jake Paul gonna say, you know what? If you get the tattoo that says I love Jake Paul, I'll give you a rematch.
No, those are the stipulations.
This nigga, hold on, because Jacob's talking about stipulate. He actually dropped a guide.
Yeah. Guidelines, bro.
I'm telling you how like this even came to play though. So right then and there, he said that, and Woodley didn't even debate. That nigga said, bet. Shook his hand and walked off, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm finna go get that. And then whatchamacallit, he's like, shit, we got the tattoo artist in the building right now, so you ain't going nowhere. And Woodley's like, all right, bet. Like, he didn't have no problem with it. He wanted to fight that nigga again so bad.
Damn.
So what he's talking about, I'm gonna let him go ahead and talk about
here's the guidelines that Jake Paul placed in order for that rematch to happen. 1, has to be a 3x2 or 3x2 inches at least. That's the minimum size. So it's got to be legible.
Okay. The tattoo.
3x2.
Size of the tattoo.
Come on, bro. That's legible. Motherfuckers can read that shit.
I don't know 3x2s on that you can see without clothes on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a big enough you reading that. All right. You can't get it covered. Ever. That's the guideline number 2.
I would have just fought him and then got it covered. Like
guideline number 3, which is basically the same as number 2, Jake Paul. I'm just saying you should have really looked at this before you posted it. But number 3, man, he said permanent. That's pretty much. Oh,
so he's talking about removal, probably.
That's pretty much what a tattoo is.
Yeah.
And you know, like.
They are permanent.
Anyways, yeah. So if you tell a motherfucker not to get it removed or get it covered, like
he thought he was about to go get one of them water ones.
A henna tattoo. You know what I'm saying? It lasts a couple weeks. And then, number 4, must post on social media. And number 5
This is the worst one.
has to be visible with shorts and a shirt on.
Oh, bro.
So don't matter where you decide to put it, it's got to be visible at all times.
Shit.
That means that motherfucker's gonna have to be on the neck.
You pretty much got
your
like
hand or some shit.
Hands or feet. Nigga, because you can't wear a long sleeve, it's covered now.
Damn,
Can't wear pants because now it's covered on your leg. Got feet, hands, and neck and up.
Damn.
And then turtlenecks are off if you put it on your neck.
And it's got to say, I love Jake Paul.
I love Jake Paul.
Man.
Better put it on your, better shave the side of your head and put it on the side of your head and let that shit grow out.
Hey, you know what's hella crazy about the whole situation though? Them niggas' moms are cool than a bitch. Like them niggas' moms like was together.
For real?
Yeah, bro. Like nigga, like they showed
They
the
cashed
whole,
out too.
You know how,
Shit.
like on the main fights, they'll show a little backstory and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, the moms was like hanging together throughout this whole time. They've been training to fight each other. They've been hanging because they like, if our sons are gonna fight, shit, we might as well be cool. Like,
Yeah. Because they about to get paid too. Shit.
Yeah, like, but they basically on some shit like, well, we just don't want nobody to get hurt. We want to be cool. We fuck with each other. It's all love. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Even though these niggas is talking shit. we
Yeah.
fuck with it. So they showed it, and I actually had a lot more respect for Jake Paul after this, and the reason why is because they showed him. No, because bro, they showed before they showed anything, bro. They showed Woodley's mom going to Jake's locker room before the fight. Like she walks into the locker room and wishes the nigga good luck, hugs him, tells him I love you, baby, and all that. And
Yeah.
I love you, Miss Woodley, and like these niggas have a real relationship, bro. So all this cap shit we see on the internet is bullshit.
That's all what it is. Cap.
Yeah. Them niggas like are cool enough to be telling each other I love you. Like them niggas have hung out before.
Right.
Like,
That's
nigga,
weird.
You know this nigga's mama.
Niggas is weird.
Yeah.
Niggas is weird.
Put on a whole
and
show.
vice versa. Why
Yeah.
Woodley's the same way with Jake Paul's mom. You know what I'm saying?
That's weird. Anyways.
It is weird.
It's strange. Very
Anyways,
strange.
It is weird.
bunch of strange ass motherfuckers. Anyways, I don't know if you guys, me and Vontae was sitting here reading articles this morning, and there was a black reporter who down in Mississippi got ran up on by this white dude who was angry about the way that he was covering the storm.
Bro,
So, is there
the
protocol
fucked up
how to
part
do
is,
this?
too, you see the nigga's truck pull up in the camera view.
Yeah, he was like,
In frame, skirt body, and then he gets out,
in frame,
and then
but
like
it's
roly
far.
poly runs over like.
Bro, but he's hella far back, so this nigga's just running up and it's anticipated. You just see him coming up.
Yeah, he's a bigger fella, so he's like roly polying over there and shit.
fucking
Like everything's kind
one
of like
tubby,
Yeah,
two
it's like-
tubby.
The whole time though it's weird because it's like, what is this nigga even doing? This nigga is about to run up, then he starts talking some bullshit. Like, nigga.
Yeah, so Shaq Brewster was the one that had to deal with the nonsense of the fuckery.
Okay.
And the dude, he didn't physically assault him or anything like that. He just was yelling at him and super upset because he was like, "You need to report this storm accurately. Report accurately."
What's the accurate way?
Look, I mean, the one thing is like they're just making guesses. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They make
They
make educated guesses.
That's
Just
right.
be for real. It's not. They're not giving you definitive like this is what the temperature's going to be. It's for sure going to rain. It's for sure going to snow.
Exactly.
They're giving you guesses based on
There's
facts and
75%
information.
chance it
Facts.
might rain.
You know what I'm saying? It's a practice. It's like how
Right.
being a doctor, right?
Right.
Like you know, motherfucker don't always got the right answer.
That's right.
gotta
But you got to
use-
give him something.
He's still practicing.
Yes.
At all times.
There
Even
you
when
go.
he's been doing it for 20 years.
Facts.
It's practice, goddammit. You gotta still learn. But yeah, so you know, it is what it is. It was
funny.
just kind of funny because the dude like the way he ran up, I highly suggest y'all go watch the video. Cause he ran up like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you like I low-key wanted him to trip.
Yeah,
I ain't even
that
gonna
would've
lie.
been funny,
Because he was
bro.
running in the sand and shit too.
Yeah.
So-
That's funny.
but anyways,
don't know
that shit was hilarious, man.
He just wanted some camera time.
He wanted to, bro.
Yep.
You know, I have a homie that lives Trap lives down in Mississippi, and he was sitting there. I was talking to him the other day, and he was like, "Yo, man, this whole hurricane shit, this shit was bullshit." So yeah, like he was even talking like, you know, I went and bought all this shit, and you know, got ready for the hurricane, and
Right.
we had a hotel just in case, and blah 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 blah, all, the whole nine. And he was like, "Nigga, that shit barely rained
just
in my
rained,
area."
yeah.
I was like, "Damn." So that was nuts.
Yeah.
But speaking of that fucking whole situation, did you see the goddamn dolphin in Louisiana?
No.
Nigga, there was a dolphin.
Yeah,
there was a dolphin that.
What dolphin?
What the fuck are you?
Dolphin made it into the city?
Yeah, nigga, it's just some random body of water that it got carried in with the, all the water and the waves and shit. And was just, somebody was out just assessing the damage and seeing this motherfucking dolphin just swimming in like a little ditch with a bunch of water. Like, nigga, is that a dolphin?
A dolphin in the hood?
That nigga's just now that nigga's stuck in the hood. That nigga got that same ass puddle for the rest of his life. Fuck.
Nigga, what would you do if you just walking out like, God damn, looking at the nigga, that's a dolphin. I don't know what
I ain't being in the ocean in the water like that. Fuck the water. Yeah, I'm a little afraid of the water, bro. Especially the ocean and shit.
He wasn't even in the water. Yeah, the nigga was the lady was walking on the bank, just looking at all the damage and all the big ass bodies of water that were sitting around and shit, and just happened to nigga, that's a dolphin.
Nigga, where
it would be super random, bro. Yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, there's a dolphin in the goddamn little water over here. Little body of water, little dish.
Shit, that's funny, bro.
Nigga, there's a dolphin. Oh man. Anyways, 21 Savage. The only reason I bring this up is because I think this is super dope. Because he's one of the few artists that owns all his masters, and he's always been super upfront about that, and he takes pride in the fact that he owns his masters. God damn it!
Facts.
And he was recently doing an interview with Gilly the Kid, or Gilly the King. Now that's not.
Is that what he's going by now? No shit. Oh, this fucking guy.
Gilly the King.
It's been
a while.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I was gonna say it's been a little bit, but for most of y'all who don't know, Gilly the Kid, aka Gilly the King,
and with Wallow 267.
Yeah. Yep.
Sir.
That's the only podcast I watch faithfully outside of our shit.
Hell yeah. But he explained how he basically makes more money on his streams than he does doing his performances, like actually doing touring and stuff, because he owns everything.
Damn. Hell yeah. That's fire.
Yeah, I seen that and was like, shit, that's what I'm trying to be on.
Hell yeah. That's right. Get 100% profits.
Yeah. So like, he's like, bro, like touring is cool.
It's like constant.
It is
money.
what it is. Yeah. Like you got to think when everybody the pandemic, he's one of the few artists that like that's the reason why you didn't hear this nigga complaining.
Yeah,
because he didn't give a fuck about that tour money. Nigga, I ain't making my paying my bills.
Facts. My shit is streaming all day.
This stream money right here though is doing legit money and doing it all right. But so I think that's super dope. So that's a little bit of encouragement for y'all out there, trying to make a way, doing your thing. Own your shit.
There you go.
Don't sell yourself short. You know what I'm saying? Sir. Don't sell yourself short. But speaking of some weird, not weird shit, but some really this lady just proved Boosie right.
Uh-oh.
This teacher out of California, she just literally proved Boosie right. With the whole, like, people are pushing these like ideas onto
the youth. Yeah.
So this teacher's under investigation now because she literally. So she took her American flag down out of her classroom. Mm-hmm. She said it made her feel uncomfortable, and she packed it away and lost it.
Okay.
And has no intentions on really finding it.
That's not the worst part.
Yeah.
Not the worst part.
No, not at all.
So when you're doing your Pledge of Allegiance, she makes it a choice, which I think is totally cool. Mm-hmm. You can either stand up or you can not stand up, whatever you feel.
Okay.
You can say the words, you cannot say the words.
Yes, she's giving you a choice.
I love it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let free thinkers. I'm with it.
America.
You know what I'm saying? But a student asked, teacher, why are we even doing this shit if we don't say nothing? Because not one person in the classroom says the goddamn Pledge of Allegiance because you give us the option not to.
Right.
So we choose not to.
Okay.
You don't have a fucking flag up anyway.
So why
are we standing here for this brief moment of silence? That's really awkward.
Yeah.
And she goes to say on TikTok, well, I'll go ahead and I'll look for that flag while winking and showing no intention of actually wanting to look for that flag. And then goes ahead and says, well, there is another flag in this classroom that you can pledge allegiance to.
Oh, shit.
And she points the fucking camera at the pride flag.
Damn. Oh, she's trying to start some cult shit, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Oh, man.
Nothing against that community, but yeah, that's
right.
This
is what Boosie's
not cool.
talking about.
Right.
It's not that there's anything wrong with it.
No.
With the community, with somebody who's a part of the community. Nothing wrong with
not at all.
None of that shit.
Bro, to pledge allegiance to a man, I ain't even.
That's
that is
extreme.
Start, bro.
That's extreme,
crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't give a fuck. Let's say it wasn't that flat.
You know what's weird to me?
Something else
is
like,
that how is it that we have to be so like accepting of somebody wanting to be themselves and express themselves in all these other ways, and we got a whole fucking alphabet that's confusing the fuck out of not just kids but parents and grandparents and everybody, because we all don't know how to fucking explain this shit anymore.
Right. Without someone getting offended.
Why is it that it's like not accepted to just want like to be like heterosexual, like just to be you know what I'm saying? Like why is that now why is that a weird now? Thing to like want to like, you know what I'm saying? Like speak my beliefs and what I think is okay.
That's the conversation everybody needs to have. Is that's what Boosie was trying to explain?
That's exactly what Boosie's trying to say, and why what most people like fail to like want to hear him say.
Right.
He may not, like he said, he don't say it right at all.
Not at all.
Boosie's not the most articulate motherfucker when it comes to trying to speak his opinion.
But you can read between the lines what he's trying to say.
We're not
you know
dumb.
what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Come on. And that's just what it is. Like my thing is why do we have to put such a strong emphasis on relationship status at such a young age? Right?
Yeah, it's something they shouldn't even be thinking about.
That's what Boosie's trying to ask too.
Right.
Why are we sitting here putting and pushing this idea of the whole unification at such a young age?
Facts.
Regardless of how you decide to, unify in later in life, when that becomes what your interest and you start exploring that part of yourself.
Right.
That's up to you when you get to that point in your life. But we shouldn't be imposing this shit on the kids. Like,
at such a young age, bro.
The idea that, and what Boosie and I feel like what he's trying to say is like, why can't it not just be the idea that there's just men and women up until the point that you decide what a relationship looks like?
That's right.
I wouldn't even say present to them at a young age like that, just the men and women idea. I would say more so the mom dad idea. Because we could be saying we could be presenting relationships of boyfriend girlfriend on TV or shit like that. That's still gonna make them do different shit. That's not necessarily
right. No, for sure.
Right.
But that's why I said not even to put relationship in it at all.
Yeah.
Like just to understand that there are differences between a male body and a female body. Like that should be the extent of what, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The difference.
Like the basics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just know the basics, because the reality is if you talk to most people don't even know what they really are, or like fully 100% committed to what they are until late teens, early 20s, some even late 20s.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, and some people never figured out their fucking situation. They're fucking lost until 30, 40, 50.
Yeah, not comfortable with themselves.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Caitlyn Jenner. Perfect fucking example.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucker was super lost until 60 years old.
Right.
So like to think that a young child that is still like not even reached any sort of full potential, quote unquote, of development brain wise, like it's just fucking crazy to me.
No,
like that's what Boosie's and what I feel Boosie's trying to say is like, why are we attaching these relationship statuses so early to shit? Like it can't, like why can't it just be?
It's weird.
Just there's boys, there's girls, and we all can intermingle and have fun, and however you
figure out what you like later in life.
That's on you. Yeah. That should not be because of a fucking cartoon or something. Because did you see they made Robin fucking gay or bisexual in one of the, I don't know if it was the cartoon or one of the live actions, but yeah.
What? If the Batman Robin? No shit.
And I was like, why?
Yeah.
Like what was the point of this?
If it wasn't written like that by the actual writer of the fucking who created it.
I don't know.
Why do that?
It didn't make any sense to me. But anyways, I just really think I want people to really think about that. Like it's not about what you do. Like let your kids see the world for what it is and from their eyes, but don't, just encourage them to be themselves.
Yes.
Not to sit there and, identify as this or that. Just be yourself.
And kids
and
are
whatever that relationship
influenced.
looks like when you get to that point in your life, that's okay to decide what that is. And it's okay to explore that. Like, I think that should be the message. Not like you trying to be like, oh, you should accept this and that and blah, blah. No, it's just like all of it's accepted. However you identify is cool.
And then
but
even all these years later,
let's not push it.
They're still pushing it onto us like we don't accept it. Like not everybody's ever going to, but the world as a whole kind of, I feel like it's definitely to that point.
Yeah.
Like, bro, when I was a kid, you wouldn't have seen like a gay Robin.
Nah, not at all, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you'd barely see him on TV.
Nah, so
right,
that's
but see, but even then, when I remember being a kid, I remember being a kid though, and it not being that like wasn't the focus of cartoons anyway.
It wasn't even about
relationships at all.
Nobody gave a fuck about if Robin had a girlfriend, a boyfriend. Nobody gave a fuck. We wanted to see the nigga save people,
right, and kick some ass.
Niggas up.
Come on,
that's I can agree with that. Like, why are we so focused on relationships at all?
Yeah, that's especially so young.
Gay ones, kids, straight ones, whatever. Like, why are we, like what like these motherfuckers be having fucking Nickelodeon shows and shit. These motherfuckers be 13 in middle school having boyfriend and girlfriends.
Right, and I think that's the problem, and that's where my problem is. It's not that we shouldn't allow people to express themselves or be themselves, but I think to sit there and allow a child who doesn't even understand, half of their emotions,
absolutely.
At this point, to sit there and feed into that, into like, oh, well, if you're feeling like this, you may like girls or you may like boys or however that might look. That's stupid.
I just don't feel like it has to be forced for those people to learn or accept. Because, like, bro, like, my younger sister is gay, but she been gay her whole life. It ain't never been a moment she ain't been like that.
Right.
And in my mind, it's like, bro, she didn't see a cartoon, like,
right, and there was
she was just born like
and
that.
there was no examples in your house of that or whatever, like
not at all.
So,
that's just what,
and there was no
naturally how she was,
and nobody treated her different. Nobody like encouraged, or anything. It was just, we accept you for you, and that's just what it is.
Exactly.
And they allowed her to explore herself.
Yeah, she wasn't influenced by anything else.
Like, so it like, you know what I'm saying. So I do agree. Like, there is like this natural like. People are gonna know and identify how they want to identify, but why do we have to force the relationship aspect?
You don't need to.
Just force them to be themselves and explore themselves because the relationship is irrelevant.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's irrelevant. You're not gonna sit here listen to your 6 or 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old daughter, fucking son, sit there talk about being with the girl or boy. Anyway, the whole idea of a relationship that young is you're like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, shut that bullshit up.
Now when they be putting like all these gay like scenes and couples and stuff like in the adult shows, it don't really bother me.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's it is what it is
because it's reality. At
right,
the end of the
absolutely.
day. And but it's like when we talking about like cartoons,
we're talking about kid shows.
We shouldn't even be like, and I'm not even, like he said, I ain't even gonna just put it on gay stuff. They shouldn't even be putting focus on relationships.
No relationship at all. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're talking about the male and female. Male and male, fucking, like however the rest of that shit works, because I don't understand all the rest of the fucking letters at this fucking point. There's only so many combinations that I feel might make actual sense until it just becomes muddled and just confusing.
Right.
So, but again, I just feel like we focus too much on this relationship shit with kids. And it's just not, I don't think that that's fair to them.
See, that's where the conversation needs to change, is just the relationship focus.
Yeah, let's stop
that's what
it
is.
So relationship focused.
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking of male and female, we got a male who's actually coming out and accusing R. Kelly.
Oh, shit.
The first male to come out and say that R. Kelly sexually assaulted him when he was 17 years old.
God damn.
Trifling ass nigga.
Trifling. This nigga R. Kelly is going through it. He can't get nobody to buy his music no more.
Hell no.
Nobody want that catalog.
That shit.
Everybody, no, I know what the intention of that music was, nigga. You was talking some nasty shit.
I heard some niggas playing some shit at a little like get together and shit one time, like not that long ago, a few weeks ago. And I'm like, yo,
you look at him sideways.
Look at you look at niggas weird when you listening to R. Kelly. Oh hell no! I gotta go, nigga. Y'all are on some weird shit, nigga.
I'm not supposed to be in this environment.
This is some weird shit going on here, nigga.
Y'all niggas know what's going on. These niggas is still.
You hear R. Kelly, nigga? You got to get out the room.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! Somebody got to do some fuck shit. I gotta go.
You know the fucked up part about it is, no matter what song they play, you gonna know it.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's the fucked up part.
That shit used to be my shit.
That is fucked up. You ain't even lying.
Yeah, bro.
Did he take the stand, or is he just coming out?
Oh, the dude's just coming out. There still has to fucking
okay
open up.
So I'm sure he'll be another witness.
Yeah,
in the case.
Bro, that's fucking it.
Yeah,
it's about to be like a bunch of little boys coming out down there.
Bro,
all
he's
like
done.
40 now, like. Yeah, bro. Like we thought you was done over these girls, bro. Like you.
Oh man.
Ain't nobody off limits.
Oh Lord. Anyways, we don't got a whole lot of big updates in the cannabis world. You know, it's a lot of back and forth, back and forth shit that we've been talking about. So we ain't gonna sit here and bore you with that shit. We do have something cool coming out of Florida though. So Cookies has secured one of the medical licenses down there.
Okay.
And they're going to be operating now in D-Land, Florida.
There you go.
They're in a 400,000 square foot building.
Yeah,
that has been repurposed from a Brunswick. Was that the bowling thing?
Oh, the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a medical cookie store.
Yeah. Well, because Florida's only medical.
That's fire.
Yeah. So they're expecting it to be $100 million business down there.
Damn.
Just the Cookies organization by itself.
Okay.
And it's going to create around 400 jobs once the whole situation is complete. And they're actually even using like 22 acres or some shit outside of the building because they're going to add and expand on it.
That's dope, bro. Shout out to Burner, bro.
Him and his whole team, they're doing some big shit.
They're killing shit right now, bro.
Yeah, they're doing some really big shit. So yeah, the city of D-Land is super excited because they need the revenue.
That's right,
and they want the revenue, and they're hoping that this will be the first of many big corporations to come down there and start spreading money and
sharing
the
the
jobs and
right.
you know what I'm saying, doing
their
good
thing.
Look. So, but yeah, man, that's all we got for you today. You dig what I'm saying, baby? I love you guys. There is no me without you. Always remember, live life high. Honestly, tell you, genuine, humble. Looks for me like, God damn it, I'm sexy. We got some dope shit coming for you. Watch out for this review that's coming. It's crazy. Your boy got high. Did some dabs. on that Sovereign Labs.
Fire.
You dig? We got my dog Turner One Take. Go follow him on all his social medias. Turner One Take. Go stream all his music. Run them streams up. Get them numbers going through the roof. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Support my dog. And go support Eric too as well. IG, the content creation studio. Go follow the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. IG as well. Yeah. Kush _N_ coffee. You dig what I'm saying? Spelt with the coffee. You dig what I'm saying? I love you guys. Shout out to all the sponsors, past, present, future. And yeah, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Without you guys liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, doing what you do, this shit would not be possible. So I love y'all. Keep doing what you do. There is no me without you. I love y'all. Peace.